piss of that. It's always just as you get to the dance floor, the music stops. Souvenir of the gig for you can have that. You'd take it as well. Gee. You'd take it, wouldn't you? Be there for the whole gig, kind of go. After 10 minutes, can I put that on your lap there for a second? People in the second row go, fuck off. So I'll put this down here as a piece of modern art from the Damien Hill School. Damien Hill School? Yeah, famous Grand Prix guys. Pit stop, let me draw a little picture first before I go back out. It's pigs in urine. Oh, insurance claim. Sorry I was a little bit late as well, but I was playing Scrabble backstage. And you know what it's like, you get a really good word, you go, fuck the audience. But I'm never ever playing Scrabble with anyone from London ever again, because you guys just make words up. Yeah, it's not a fair game. You look at the board, you go, love a duck, that's not a word. That's 3 words. Cool, blimey, governor, is it? Worst people to play Scrabble with are heavy metal fans, you know, because they keep on saying, trying to explain to them that plurals don't end with a Z for a star, like. Sean, how'd you spell? But I once played Scrabble on ecstasy, and boy, that changes the whole concept of the game, doesn't it? Hey, do you want some of my letters? Let's not keep score. Why be competitive? Let's make love. By the way, I don't advocate the use of Scrabble for recreational purposes. But it's been a horrible year all round, I must say. I've been following the Fred West case. Now that was very disturbing, wasn't it? In this country, that happened. You know, Fred West, I was following that, and this evil, repulsive man lured hundreds of women back to his house. You know, I can't get anyone to come back to mine. And the O.J. Simpson case, as far as I was concerned, it wasn't long enough, was it? 1 minute you hear about, the next minute he's innocent. Come on, what happened? And he got away with it, he was innocent, and rightly so, because the law states beyond reasonable doubt. That's the law, beyond reasonable doubt. And it was beyond reasonable doubt. Day 1, the DNA, that was the first day where they found O.J.'s blood and O.J.'s hair at the scene of the crime. But it's beyond reasonable doubt. No, because come on, my hair and blood turns up at most major crimes in England. I've always been walking by the police. Sean, could you come down to the scene? We found your blood and hair at the scene of the crime. Where is it this time, officer? Cambridge. Come on, then. So my favourite part of the O.J. case was when his defence came out and said, O.J. couldn't have done this because he has an old sporting injury, which means he's incapable of such a crime. I can go with that. So he's obviously going to go, fucking bitch, don't ever sleep with anyone! Oh, my knees give me so much jip. Hang on a sec. Trainer comes on with the sponge. Yeah, there, that's fine. And you as well. I'm so unhealthy, because, I'm 30 now. Anyone else 30? Yeah, big joke, thanks. I'm 30. Look at the thing, when you're in your 20s, life's fun. You're in your 20s, let's go out tonight, have some steak. Hey, da, 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 da. You're 30, you kind of go, I'm happy to watch. Yeah, you kids have fun, I'll just hang out here. Have a nap or something. Wake us up if anything happens. Thank God there was a back to that stool. There was a bit of a risk there. I was kind of leaning back because I didn't go properly like that. I was here and I was kind of, and inside I'm trying to do the joke and I'm thinking, oh fuck, this could be really embarrassing. And I'd have to pretend it was on purpose. Then I'd be on the floor and I'd be doing somersaults for the rest of the show, going, hey, it's just one of those. Goes, whoa, whoa, whoa. See, I'm still young at heart, really. But O.J., it was great because he said, to be fair to him, he said once it was all over, he would make it his purpose in life to find the real killer. And that's going to be a tough job, because the police couldn't find him. He's going to have to get up very early in the morning, isn't he? Looking in that mirror, kind of going, oh, there he is. There he is again. Oh, he's looking kind of smug. And now America's obsessed by the Snoop Doggy Dogg trial. Anyone know who Snoop is? No, yeah. All of you thinking, what? That's Scooby's mate? Scooby's mate is up in trial in America. What the hell for? I must read the papers. What's that cartoon done to society? Yeah, Scooby's mate who does a bit of rap on the side. You must have seen him, you know. Scooby, Scooby-Doo. Mo, motherfucker, who, you, what, bitch? Who are you? We got some work for you. And also, yeah, rap artists, they always wear these hats. Now, to be fair, like, you know, they think they look cool, but let's put that to the test. Now, I think the guy who runs the shop that sells these has a responsibility. Not to say, no, I can't sell that, so you look stupid, but just say, just look in the mirror there. And yeah, that looks good, I'm having that. And then kids wear them as well. You get these kids and they wear these and the baggy trousers, going around frightening old people. Because they always do that, you know, every time they sing a song, you know, buck in the head, buck in the head. What's the deal there? You think there's a bit of snot in their hand they can't get off? But I see gangs of kids wearing these and they frighten me as well. I go, oh my God, there's a gang of gnomes running after me. Quick, hand me a fishing rod. That way to the pond. And Bosnia as well, Bosnia, that seems to be coming to a close, and thank God for that. We should all be grateful because none of us gave a fuck. War happening in Europe and we didn't give a fuck. Oh, people killing themselves quite near to home and we didn't care. Well, we did care, but the point being is we didn't know what was going on in the end, did we? The first 3 months you follow the case going, oh my God, this is terrible, this is terrible. 5 months on you're going, who the fuck's this guy? And who are they? Oh, geez, I don't know what's going on. Oh, sweep it under the carpet, sweep it under the carpet. What's happening in Bosnia? It's terrible, I don't know what's happening. And yet, every one of us in this room know the lyrics to Lady in Red by Krista Berg. Pray tell, how do our minds tick? How do our minds tick? Tell me, tell me, tell me. None of us like that song, but we know the lyrics. Never saw you looking so beautiful as you did tonight. That can spoil a good day for me. I'll be walking down the road. That lyric, my mind goes, here's a little memory, Sean. Never saw... Oh, my God! What are you doing to me, brain? The only fun you can get when that happens is go into lots of shops and hum it. So they have it in their head as well. How you doing? Those hats look stupid, by the way. So, actually, I don't know why I'm doing that, because I'm the most effeminate person I know, like, and I know, like, 4 or 5 people, you know? Because, like, if a fight broke out, you know, I don't even know where you put the thumb in a fist. You go, right, we're fighting, okay, Jesus, this doesn't feel comfortable anywhere. Hang on a second, you're dead the second I get this sorted. I've been worried about my health, because, you know, being 30, when you're in your 20s, you think you're invincible, you know, and you don't think of heart attacks when you're 20, you know, you don't think, hey, life. When you hit 30, you go, oh, I feel those pains in my hands. You know, and people, like, when you're 20, go, oh, it's terrible, you know, he died in his 20s. You're 30, they go, oh, he had a good innings, what's his problem? 24 hours ticks by and all of a sudden, oh, fuck him. So I went recently for a full medical checkup. Well, no, not a full checkup. Well, you know those machines you get outside shops that test for stress? 10p and I got the A-OK, so I'm pretty happy about that. Because I don't like going to the doctor because no matter what your ailment is, like you go in there and he goes, take off your trousers, and he grabs your balls and goes, cough. Now, I'm not a medical expert, I'm not pretending to be, but what exactly can you tell from doing that? You know, what are you doing? Well, we can't tell anything, really. Just that you got really nice balls. You're fine, off you go, there you go. No, so now every time I'm feeling a bit dodgy in the morning, I just go, no, I'm fine. I'm fine. And I try to help people. You see a car crash, please, out of the way, out of the way. Come on. You're fine. What are you worried about? There's no need for an ambulance. He's all right. Because when you go to the doctor as well, like, you're always feeling a bit crap anyway, you're always a bit nervous. And they test for your blood pressure, but they put that thing around your arm. And they put it on a little bit too tight, as far as I'm concerned. Because you're anxious as it is, and he does that. You go, that's tight enough, thanks. No, I can't feel my hand. She's gone numb. And I'm starting to have an anxiety attack. And he goes, you got high blood pressure. Is it any wonder? You've ruined my bowling career. So, not happy about that at all, like, you know. And I smoke as well. Are the smokers here, yeah? No, we're fine. Because smoking, like, you know it's bad for you. You know, nobody enjoys smoking anymore. You know, you smoke it because, like, your body goes, nicotine, give me some nicotine. No one's going, I'm going to really enjoy this cigarette. It's just nicotine now, please. And they still have the cheek to put these warnings on. You know, nobody ever looks at the packet of fags and goes, geez, didn't notice that before. Jim, look, these are bad for you. Because, like, they don't do that with beer, do they? They don't try to spoil drinkers' nights by, putting on beer. Drink 3 of these, you're going to talk shit all night. People are always trying to make you quit smoking as well. Sean, if you could see your lungs, you'd quit smoking straight away. If I could see my lungs, I have about 10 seconds to live. Doctor, look, I can see my lungs. Cough. Oh, it's looking bad. Shit. Light me a cigarette. Who smokes here in the front row? You do, yeah? Do you want to drag, yeah? What age were you when you started smoking? 16, yeah. I didn't smoke when I was a kid, though, because when all the other kids were smoking behind the bike shed, me cycling behind the tobacconists. Set that free. Just give it back. Give it back! Thank you. You've put a duck's arse on that as well. I hate when you see those blind people with Jack Russells, because you know they've been ripped off. And I haven't the heart to tell them. I just go, oh, that's a lovely big golden dog you have there. You're checking your health there, were you? And the other thing I don't like is when you're in a car at the traffic lights and those guys come over and clean your windscreens without you asking them, like, just shout me on the window. What you in this damn gav? No, but you've done them now, so I feel pressurised into giving you some money. I don't do that. I just get out of the car and start to shampoo their hair, What do you mean you don't want it? You can do it a good what? I don't like going shopping. I ended up buying a dog collar from Harrods for £60. Because I was with one of your friends who pressurised you into buying stuff. Go and buy that, go and buy that, okay. And like a shit dog collar, £60. My dog costs 50. Now there's a moral dilemma if there's a car crash. Is the collar okay? That's the thing, like, and my dog hates it because it's just a green thing that says Harrods on it, and all the socialist dogs around the area keep on going up to him and hitting him. And I think you're so clever, don't you? Like, go up with their keys, scratching it. I've got a cat and a dog, so I'd like to get the debate out in the open. Who prefers which? So, who prefers dogs? Yay! And who prefers cats? Yay! Right, so dogs win then, yeah? No, because people who've got cats are a sanctimonious bunch of cretins who shout louder at everything because they've got no lives. I've got a cat and a dog, and then basically I get home of a night, the dog rushes up to me, licks me in the face, takes my coat off, sits me down, turns on the television, makes me dinner, maybe a cup of tea, yeah? What does the cat do? Ew. Where's my food? My cat's actually from Manchester. I know that because she goes, meow, you know what I mean? Like. Well, lad. And people always say that cats are clever. I've got a very clever dog. He keeps on leaving that fake dog shit around the house. Gets me every time. Oh, you big killer, Bill. There, 2 sugars, please. And the thing is, I see dogs as the male, and I see cats as the female. And we all like to hang out with our own sexes when we're having fun. Like, guys like to be together, and you're like, I'm fine, you're crazy. And like, when you're with a woman, it's that high sexual tension. I'm in there with her, she loves me. And like girls are the same, like, you know. But the thing is, like, you know, my dog is typically male. He's a slob, you know, lies down looking at the fire for 23 hours doing that. Wow, this fire is amazing. And I get taken in and go, what the hell can he see? And then he'll scratch himself, belch a bit, and that's it, like, you know. The cats are so pristine, they're so effeminate, like, even when they're yawning, they're so majestic. They're like, la 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 la, la 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 la, la. And they can do things dogs can't, like, they just jump and land on a spot, like, on their fore, you know. I'm so cool. I am so cool. And that's the thing, like, dogs are a bit more loyal because they're stupid. Like, someone rings in the doorbell and the dog does that, and looks at you going, I'm protecting you, okay? Nobody messes with you, boss. And what does the cat do? The cat does that mad stare in the middle of the night when you're really comfortable. Sitting there watching television, not a bother in the world, the cat does that. Who the fuck was that? You're shitting yourself for the rest of the night. And she's straight back down going, cool. I'm over that. Oh, take a tranquilizer, chill out. La 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 la. La 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 la. Because like, you'll have a cat there with you, you know, and you're petting it for 3 hours and it's all... And they make a noise as well, which is nice. And you'll be there, and like, giving us so much love, like, for 3 hours, and then they look up at you after 3 hours with those loving eyes and do that. Fuck you. What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Then they're over the curtains ripping them in half. I'm moody, I'm a woman! But with Christmas coming up, if you're thinking of getting pets, a dog isn't for Christmas. And I'm serious, okay? It's a lot of responsibility. They're mainly for ad breaks, to be fair, aren't they? You're gonna get a bit bored. Oh, they're like, come here, Bill, come here! Ah! Fuck off. I don't care if you're hyper. The program's back on. Fuck off. With cats there for during the program, because they'll be opening your curtains and they'll just fall down, and that's always a big laugh, you know. It's like, and they hate you laughing at them. They do that. I'm cool. Watch me land up there. I actually went for skills rather than looks at my dog. I actually went for an ex-drug sniffer dog. I tell you, bloody handy at parties. John, have you got any drugs on you? No? My dog says different. I think you'll find them in your right ankle sock there. Yeah, where he's sniffing, funnily enough. Anyone here smoke dope? Yeah? No, I'm not doing a routine. The copper asked me to ask at the start of the show. I'd like to go against the grain here. I do not think that dope should be legalised, to be fair, like, you know. Now, I don't mind my friends doing it every so often. I don't mind me and my friends doing it every so often, but I don't want every fucker on it, like, you know. Who's going to do the washing up? The thing to legalise dope would be the whole country just sitting in front of the telly going, leave it. But you know, I love watching dope people watching television as well, because they're so apathetic. They're sitting there in front of the telly and they're like, God, this is so shit, isn't it? Isn't life the... that was quite funny, though. that was a real good laugh. Go on, turn the telly on, would you? But I do that thing as well, and we all do it. When you're drunk, I dance with my pets. And you think it's a great old laugh. And your dog's there kind of going, these aren't hands, Sean. These are legs. I'm a four-legged creature. This is not normal for me. And you see their sad little faces as they're trying to dance backwards, like... And then you see their face, you go, oh my God, I'm sorry, I'll stop that. Dance with a cat. Because they're great, because they always land on their feet, so you can do the twists with them, you know? Hey, I'm cool. Everything's cool. But I still drink quite heavily. And I'm 30 now, and I can't afford to be 30 and be seen to throw up. That's the thing you do. You feel like really bad. You're in the toilet going, oh my God, I'm 30 and I'm throwing up in the toilet. Have I no dignity? Thank God George Best is beside me. The worst thing about throwing up is when you throw up on an empty stomach. Now that's when life becomes unbearable. Is this a familiar noise? And this always will happen when you're in someone's house who you don't know at a party. And they've got a terrible toilet and there's 15 people outside banging the door to get in and you're going, ah! They go, there's a duck in the toilet! Oh shit, where? I didn't need it. Kidney starts coming up. I'm lonely down there. There's nothing down there. Your stomach's pissing me off. Mine starts playing tricks. Sean, if you breathe in now, you can kill yourself. Go on, go the way Jimi Hendrix did. Fuck off with it. Never saw you looking so beautiful as you did tonight. I got no control. You're thinking, looking down at those ice freshly cubey things going, I don't remember eating them. And you're thinking, it cost me 50 quid to get here, and all I've got to show for it is this dribbly shit hanging out of my mouth. It won't break! It won't break! They're saying, arm the police. Yeah, give them dribbly shit. Halt, thief! Put down the swag! You're there going, oh, God. And I love it when you're given that tiny moment of respite where you know you're not going to throw up for 10 seconds. You know, you just come up and you're there, and your friend comes in and you look like Jack Nicholson in The Shining. You do that. And he's a cheek to look at you and go, are you okay? And you think, oh, great, I must be pulling this one off then. And you do that. And you start getting those little Clive Andersons, you know, that little wretches. You know. And I love it as well, because you know, in your mind, you always know when you're going to throw up again. And your mind goes, Sean, you're not going to throw up for at least another 10 minutes. So you think, shall I go down and rejoin the party? No! I'll put my head here. Oh, great, the party's still on then. 60 people waiting outside. I don't care. I'm going to die in a toilet. Out of all the places I've been to in the world, I'm going to die in a toilet. Please, God, pull me through this one. Please pull me through this one. Please pull me through this one. Oh, I'm drifting. I can hear my voice, but I don't seem to be talking. I'm going through that tunnel. Oh, I'm gonna get sick. So I stayed with some friends last week, and they said, Sean, treat this house like it's your own. So I sold it. That's the one you remember tomorrow, then. And no doubt fuck up. Yeah, I was staying with some friends last week and they sold it. And I stayed with the new people for a while. And then Scooby-Doo. Oh, you know the way famous people, they put plaques up where they used to live? You know that, yeah? Linford Christie used to live here. They're always testing these athletes for drugs, and like, you know, well, who they should be testing are boxing referees. Because they're bloody out of it. Because for 15 rounds they do that. Surely there's no need for that, is it? What are they doing? Kind of going, hey, do you like my shirt? Carry on. And now they've started women boxing as well, and that'll never take off, will it? They'll take way too long in the weighing in going, oh, that can't be right. I had my parents stay with me last Christmas. Is anyone planning to do that this year? Have the parents stay with you? Because don't. Honestly, don't do that, because it's better, like, because you do that. Like, you go and visit your parents at Christmas, and you think, I go and visit them. And you don't go and visit them, because you're going to go, Mom, Dad, great to see you, mwah, mwah. Just going to see my friends for a couple of weeks. And, like, your parents show an interest in your life, but the way of showing an interest in your life is to ask you thousands of banal questions. It's ridiculous. You're there talking to these people who brought you into the world. You want to have an understanding of life with them, and all they can muster was, how long have you had those shoes? Does it really matter, Dad? Well, no, I suppose it doesn't. We'll just sit here in silence. Also, I'm at that age where my parents want grandchildren from me. So they keep on dropping little subtle hints like, fuck her! And my dad keeps on going, don't use a condom, son, get some interaction going there. What? Last time I went home, they'd redone my bedroom. They put mirrors on the ceiling. Go on in there, son, have some kinky sex. Hadn't even brought anyone home, like, but it was bloody handy having a shave in bed. But that's it, like, you're ever going to bring anyone home to meet your parents after the first time. Because you spend your first 6 months of being a completely beautiful person. When you meet someone new, you're going, hi, yeah, I'm quite interested, yeah, I try to be a good person whenever I can. Yeah, can I get you this? Can I buy you? Yeah. To ruin it all in one fell swoop by going, hi, this is my mum and dad. This is what I'm going to look like in 30 years' time. So long. Because also when you bring someone home to meet your parents, like your parents, God love them, are no longer your parents because they try too hard to make an impression. My mum just becomes an air hostess, Hi, take your bag there, no problem, come on in, come on in. Stop there. No, don't recline for a while. Don't recline. Sandwiches, can I get you some sandwiches? Drinks from the bar. Peanuts, would you like some peanuts? Boiled sweet. Tea, you'll have tea. Whiskey tea. Emergency exits, front door, back door, and bathroom door can be locked from the inside in case of domestic turbulence, which we call an acceptable level of family violence, which we'll probably keep under wraps during your stay. Dad's in the kitchen being the pilot. We'll be bringing you out some sandwiches. Oh, in about 10 minutes' time. If you want to relax in the interim, you're traveling at an altitude of 0 feet. If you go upstairs, you'll be 25 feet off the ground. To the right, you can see a picture of a horse, which every house in Dublin has for some fucking reason. What is this working class obsession with horses? I have never understood this. The second we moved into the new house, don't put the furniture anywhere, let's see where the horse should go. Here, this is perfect, now gather the room around the horse, it's our focus. And when you have guests as well, my mum would say things I've never heard her say before in her whole life, like, right, who wants dessert? You go, what the hell's dessert, Mum? Oh, shut up, you. Stop showing off. We always have dessert. Pay no attention to him. He's just a big show-off. Get out of the shops and get some ice cream, would you? And a picture of a horse. All of a sudden, we'd have these sandwiches with the crusts cut off and into triangles. We go, what's this one? We always have our sandwiches like that. You're making a show of me. Which is all very well, but once the guests go, it's Muggins here who's eating crust for the next 5 days. At every mealtime. Oh, crust soup today, yum yum. But we take that shit because they're our parents and we love them because it's blood, really, But then, because when you leave home, you've tried to fall in love with somebody else. Now, are you a couple here in the corner, yeah? What are your names? Clemmy. Themi. Have I got the right? Themi. Themi and Paula. Can't really see that in a car visor myself. People honking every time they go, Clemmy! So, are you telling the truth or are you just taking the piss out of me? Is that his name? Yeah. Right, so I've been taking the piss out of him, really. No. And are you, how long have we been going on together? Nearly 5 years, yeah. So bored. And so, I take it you've met each other's parents, yeah? Because that's the thing, like, your parents, especially the guy, always gets it hard. Because, like, when you meet the in-laws of your girlfriend for the first time, they look at you and go, don't ever expect us to like you, okay? Because you're taking our daughter away from us. And then you say something like, don't see it like you're losing a daughter. See it more like you're gaining a sex machine! Oh, God, the mother doesn't look too happy. I meant a sewing machine! And I don't blame the parents for hating the guy straight away, because the only time they ever hear from the guy is when you've had a row with their daughter, and she's on the phone going, I hate him, he hits me, he's a bastard, we're back together. So the first time you meet them, they're kind of going, pleased to meet you, and I go, how you doing? Fuck your daughter, pleased to meet you as well. Hey, your mum's kind of cute. Is she a bit of a goer, or they... We'll talk about it later. But you know, the thing is, like, we give our parents a hard time. But, like, if the shoe was on the other foot, it would really hurt. Because, you know, they're made the same. Do you know that? Well, I'm talking about those stupid sexual games. Like, I think it would save a lot of time if, rather than just your penis got bigger, your whole body did. You'd be in a dumb and go, do you think that guy fancies you over there? I don't know, which one? The one that's 8 foot tall and great. Do you fancy him? Oh, you do, don't you? Because I don't know how people live. I think if God had meant people to live together, he wouldn't have invented soap and pubic hair. Because they're not a great thing together, are they? Because you'll have a couple and they'll be in the bedroom doing their sexual thing, getting in touch with the animal side. Let's have mad sex. 20 minutes later, it's kind of going, okay, we've done the animal stuff and now it's off to work, shirt and tie on. I'll just go in and wash my face. Oh my God, there's a pubic hair in the soap. That's disgusting. I think I'm going to throw up. Without realising there's 8 lodged between your teeth. Which isn't a great look if you're a bank clerk, you know? What are you depositing? I'm going to the bank that likes to say, you. And it's terrible because you go around, like, are most people here in couples, yeah? No, just you two are a beacon for the rest of us. So we'll all come back to your house later on. Because that's the thing, like, you do look so good together. And, like, I'm so happy for you. I do mean that. Because, like, to be fair, like, you could have been born at any time, in any place, in any century in the whole world. And for you two to meet up like that and fall in love, it's kind of special. Suckers! But you look too good together. I might have to stab one of yours or something like that. You're the kind of people you go out for a drink with, and you're there, and they're there all like touching each other, like, you know. And then, like there's those people who go around with their hands in each other's back jean pockets on a Sunday. You just want to go over and go, hey, crop yourself on. Think about us at home, okay, on our own. We don't like to see this. But then again, when you see those people, they mightn't be in love. They might have been going out so long together. That's the only way they know they won't hit each other. If you put your hand there, I'll put mine there. Or again, it could be just a weird coincidence. They're pickpocketers, you know. I love that burglary as well. Anyone leave the hallway light on tonight to fool the burglars? The hallway where the whole family hang out. Come on, kids, out of that comfy chair there in the sitting room. We're all hanging out in the hallway tonight. In a big line, and we're going to turn off every other light in the house. We're going to hang out here till 2, 3 in the morning in line. Utilising all our facilities in the house. Well, the thing, like, and you go out with you two for the night, and you're there, and you're kissing and stuff, and you don't know what effect that has on us. Because, like, you're the type as well, like, you go home and you say, take care then, bye-bye, man, see you then. And you're there, and you walk off hand in hand into a full moonlight. And flowers start spurting up out of the ground as you walk, like, and you start floating along, and Spanish guitar music comes out. You go, la, la. And you don't know what that does to us, because we end up going home and masturbating off into big jars of self-pity. You know, why can't I find anyone? They seem so perfect together! I can't even live with myself, for Christ's sake, you know? I got so pissed off with myself last night I slept in the spare room. And that's the thing, men don't deserve anyone, because men are scum of the earth. And I include myself in that as well. Don't think because I say it means I'm exempt, because I'm sensitive. I know. We are scum of the earth. We have this thing called a big tit alert, which can be activated at any moment of the day. That's how pathetic we are. We're going to go, big tit alert. I need to look at the big tits. I need to be very near the big tits. I know they're only mammary glands, but I need to see them wobble. That's how pathetic my mind is. I want to see tits, wobbling, wobbling, wobbling. And your lovers are going, I've got tits as well. I know, but I've seen them before. Let me see my LinkedIn. We are such scumbags, we really are. And like, women aren't scum, but women are kind of weird. You know, women like to overcomplicate every situation, just for the hell of it, you know? You go out for the day with a woman and she brings a completely different day with her. Let's go for a picnic, sure. War games are fun. I'm going to get pissed off about something you've no idea about. That's the thing as well, like, you know, men are simpletons. When a man's in a good mood, he says he's in a good mood. When he's in a bad mood, he says he's in a bad mood. We're simpletons. When a woman's in a bad mood, she'll say she's in a good mood until crockery hits the back of your head. Good to see you so happy. Hey, what's going on? Read between the lines. We think kids are cruel, but men are cruel. When you start a new job, what do people do? They play a little trick on you to let you know how you feel. You go, oh, I'm really nervous. First day of work. What do you want me to do? Go get the rubber hammer. You go, oh, go get the fucking rubber hammer. Have you got a rubber hammer? No, there isn't one. Oh, yeah, very funny. You got me. Oh, you took me up as well. Listen, mate, they didn't have any rubber hammers, but they had some real ones, so, fuck you! Life is hard enough! Stag nights, what do people do? Okay, he's getting married tomorrow, so let's chop off his balls and send him on the train to Glasgow. It'll be a real hoof! We'll leave them at the hotel where they're having the honeymoon, so it'll be like a little gift for him. He'll love it! And there's over the hotel porter going, what the... No, he's fine, okay. Birthdays as well. On your birthday, what do people do? Like, throw you up and down the air, give you the bumps and kick the shit out of you. Hey, we love you, happy birthday. And sing you happy birthday. You have your inane friends singing happy birthday to you. And nobody likes that being done. Why do people do that? Happy birthday to you. Big red face going, oh. Happy birthday to me. Oh, thanks very much. And if you're white, English, and middle class, you also do that. Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! He's a jolly good fellow! He's a jolly good fellow! You know how stupid that sounds? Like, we don't do that in any other situation, do you? You don't go to someone's funeral and they show your love for them and go, listen, we're really sorry your wife's dead, but we've all got together and we'd like to sing a little song. Really sorry your wife's dead. Really sorry your wife's dead. We're really sorry your wife's dead. Really sorry your wife's dead. Just to show that we lived. Boo-hoo, oh. What age was she? It's frightening, actually, because when a relationship breaks up, it is terrible. Because then you're left there on your own, and you look at your phone book, and you're looking up at your friends, and you think, I can't be asked to ring any of these people. They mean nothing to me, it's pathetic. And you throw it away, and you go, I'll pick up the pieces on my own. And then you realise that is your life. And you pick up that book 15 minutes later, a lot less fussy. You're kind of going, hi, how you doing? I haven't seen you for ages, what are you up to? Nah, I'm not seeing anyone at the moment. Why did I ring you? Because your name begins with A. And also there's always that nonsense at the end of a relationship. They go, let's be friends. Well, we better be, because you got rid of all of mine. And you plan to get married? No. Well, fair play, because marriage is basically when you agree to lie in public for the first time, isn't it? Do you promise to take this person and love them forever and ever? I do. Yeah, you're not asking much, are you? I think, they should change that I do to let's see how it goes. It'd be a much nicer ceremony as well. Do you promise to take this person? Well, let's see how it goes. Big Taylor, hang on a sec. But it's all because also the biological clock starts ticking over, want to have a child, want to have a child, want to have a child. Because no one wants to be there on the, with their kid going, come on, son, throw the ball, not too hard though, I'm 92. Oh, you fucker. I'd put you over my knee if I didn't think it would snap in the process. And I can't even contemplate fatherhood, because I still wake up in the morning in the fetal position. Yeah, I'm going to make a great dad, aren't I, Dad, I'm scared. So am I. You go down and see who it is. He won't harm you, you're cute. Off you go with your winning luck there. But you start losing friends as well, because all my friends are getting married and having kids. And you ring them up and say, you coming out tonight? They go, no, Sean, we've got our own children now. Fair enough, that's fine. The worst thing about new parents is when they put their kid's name on the answer machine, You've reached the house of John, Wendy and Nathan! They soon stopped that when I started ringing Nathan up at 4 o'clock every morning. Hi, is Nathan there? He's in bed. Can you get him up? I need to talk to him. It's private. He's only 6 weeks old, he can't speak yet. I'll wait. Anyone else hear their parents making love? Oh, I know, you hire out a video and it's the last thing you expect. But the thing, I find it very odd as well, because as I say, you've been together for 5 years now, yeah? Because I think having sex with the same person must get boring, the second time? So you always have to keep the relationship interesting by having weird sex and stuff let's try it up here tonight, love. Because people will fantasize as well. They'll do let's pretend we're on a train tonight and we're doing it in the toilet, And then you get into the whole fantasy. And maybe my imagination is too vivid, because it doesn't work for me to go, right, let's pretend we're having sex on the train. And I'll ask questions like, did we get anything from the buffet? So I think, right, we're in the toilet in the train, and my ass is up against that little sink, and the tap won't stop dripping, because so my little ass is getting soaked here at the back. The door won't close properly, so I have to put my foot up there, and there's a smell of urine all over the place. Boy, am I horny! I could do it all night. Because, I don't know whether it's because I'm a man, I was brought up a Catholic, but sometimes I find the whole idea of sex repulsive, and other times I'll gladly stick my penis up a drain. Who do I blame for that? I'm just too innocent, aren't I? Because, that's the thing, I like fantasy as much as anyone else. I remember once a girlfriend dressed up as a French maid, and she went over to France and got a job. It was brilliant. She was great at that. But I'm a very quiet lover, and the reason being is I had to share a room with my brother during my formative years, and you learn how to masturbate so bloody quietly. And you always knew when your brother was masturbating, because there's an eerie silence. Because normally you'd hear the odd ruffle and turn over, but nothing. Absolutely nothing. Even the cats stop outside, Wind stops going, he's trying to masturbate. Keep it down, keep it down. Mother Nature on your side, keep it down, keep it down. And so you would hear nothing for 10 minutes, then you hear that. Oh. Good night. But that wasn't the end either, because 5 minutes later, he would sneakily try to get that sock and put it on the floor. He's using my socks! Mom, Dad, Martin's using my socks! What way have I brought you at all? Haven't I told you, masturbate in your own socks? Any vegetarians here? God, we're a feeble bunch, aren't we? Yeah! Oh, I feel very dizzy. Oh, that really took it out of me. Oh, I've got a headache as well. Because you think they're homeless people on the street? No, they're vegetarians who couldn't make it to the greengrocers. Oh, it's about 200 yards away. I'll never make it. I'll just die here. Help me, I'm a vegetarian. Help me, I'm a vegetarian. Hey mate, do you want some money? A plum would be nice. Have you got any vitamins? Help me, I'm a vegetarian. I don't eat meat. I won't eat anything with a face on it. Help me. Oh, that lettuce went right through me. I'm so hungry. I could eat a horse. Radish. Half now, half tomorrow. I must get a picture of a horseradish for my house. Help me, I'm a vegetarian. Don't eat meat. Don't eat meat. Hey mate, that dog's just pissed on you. Leave him alone. He doesn't know any better. Don't eat him. Or dance with him. Don't eat meat. Here mate, here's a turnip. Thank you. Oh, he's drawn a face on it. I'm going to die. Don't eat meat. Or fish. Thank you very much. You've been lovely. No, because I'd like to thank God for fucking up my life and at the same time not existing. Quite a special skill, I think. But you notice these born-again Christians, the other guys who annoy me, they call to your door and go, would you like to invite Jesus into your house? You go, yeah, but you can wait outside. It'd be good if they had some cool people coming out as born-again Christians, like, you know? Like, you get Blur coming out and going, hi, we're born-again Christians, this is our new song, it's called We Love Jesus. We love Jesus and scooters. Scooters and Jesus is what we love. Watcha, we're geezers like Jesus. Oi! We are Jesus' buddies. We might go out and get a pizza with Jesus, cause we like continental food. Whoa! Or Pulp. If Pulp came out as born-again Christians, like, well, Jarvis, he'd just want to shag Jesus, really, wouldn't he? Because every one of his songs he's ever written is about shagging, like, you know, he'd go out and go, I want to shag Jesus, and his brother, and his mother, and his sister, and his second cousin, And of course, Oasis, they'd never come out as born-again Christians, because they think they're better than Jesus, don't they? Today's gonna be the day when I do Jesus in a fight.